A functional living room. A functional living room, an island that doubles up as a dinette, and it's got one of the industry's largest loft. I think you guys are gonna like this one. Let's check it out. What's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today, I have got a destination RV that I personally really enjoy. This is going to be the 2025 Cherokee Black Label 39ALBL. I don't really know what the ALBL portion stands for, but I will tell you, we have 4 kids at home. This has a massive loft. It has a functional living room, but it also has an island that doubles up as a dinette, so you're not wasting any of that space, you know, that extra space, you know what I'm saying? Because if you guys are pack ratting some people, having that dinette and the island combo is really nice and useful. It also kind of doubles up as a desk, which I really enjoy. But I'm going to put all those specifications you just saw pop up on the screen. I'm going to put those down in the description, along with a link for Funtown RV, where this one is heading. And that's the first time I saw one of these was last year at their Cleburne Superstore. That place is absolutely bonkers. I'm going down to their DRV, Funtown RV party here March 13th through the 16th, but I'm thinking about flying in a day early to do a video specifically on the dealership. They have 5 indoor showrooms, a big fish tank with a T-Rex head in it. Pretty darn crazy. But again, it's that, well, I don't need to go on that. This is the tour, again, of the 2025 Black Label 39ALBL. And if you guys don't mind, drop some comments and let me know your thoughts on this thing, because, you know, like I said, I love it, but maybe you got some ideas, you know, for future floor plans or here's something like that. So your living room, first thing that I notice is one, big L pouch guy, but I also love the recliners on either side, because now you can, you know, move them around wherever you see fit. Maybe you want both of them over here because you're crowding around and now you're going to watch a movie. You got a fireplace down there, by the way, too. Keep you nice and a roasting and toasting. An RV this big, too. Having all that heat kind of filling up this room, I think would be pretty darn nice instead of spinning up that propane. Because I'm sure this thing could burn up some propane with a quickness. But all the windows that are in here. That couch, by the way, I believe, yeah, pulls out to make a bed. So that's going to be really nice. That'll make about a queen-size bed for you. But let me rotate this around. Look at all of the windows. Now, for the vertically challenged out there, do not worry. They thought about you. All of these blinds are going to be automatic. So like right here is the control panel for that, and you can switch which shades that you want, and then all you got to do is just hold, you know, down or up. Obviously I got them all selected right now, but tinted windows, frameless, if you notice that there on the outside, which is going to be a little bit more of a pinkies up kind of solution for you, and they all open up a pretty good distance too. That's probably like, what would you say, probably 2.5 feet or so. So you can get a really nice, you know, breeze going on through this camper. I also really enjoy the kind of the, you know, the wood blocks, which I found out that those actually aren't wood from a I met the guy that makes those. Pretty darn crazy, but they're actually kind of like, they look like wood, but they're like a foam, obviously to keep down, you know, on the weight, and you're never going to be touching them. I just thought that was interesting to share, but I don't know. Just a little random tidbit that you pick up, you know what I'm saying? Right there you have the fan to help circulate, you know, some of that air. And then this is going to be your kitchen slash living room slash, you know, whatever you want to call it. But I love that. The waterfall finish, solid surface countertops. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. I also like how it's room for 6 with chairs for 6 too, which I think is pretty darn snazzy. You know, I could also see, you know, kind of the, like I said, the apple juice pong when you're down there at the campground. This would be a great place for it. A really good entertaining unit. You also, speaking of entertaining, can entertain yourself with about 8 bottles of Bourbogne right up there. Maybe some wine-a-rooney. What am I hitting there? Hitting that guy right there. All right, sorry about that. So I was actually struggling to open the refrigerator on there, so I just kind of wanted to pause it, you know, cut out a few choice words that I was saying. But, you know, this is a prime example of why a dealership with a good PDI facility is going to be pretty necessary, you know, in your RV search. Something like this that is so minor, it's not a problem with it, can cause you a little bit of frustration when you're going to shop out on the lot. So that's where it's kind of important. So right here, this refrigerator is just recessed a hair too much into it. So you can see on this left side, I can open into it, but on the right side, you know, open it up. Now it's nothing more than just moving this forward and adding in like a little woodblock insert to kind of keep everything where you need to go. But having a dealership that does it. Now, segueing into that, You don't want a dealership that charges you for a PDI, guys. This is something that is, it should be, you know, free to you. It's a cost to the manufacturer. They pay the dealerships to do these things. But I just kind of want to point that out. These are the little things that a good PDI facility, you know, would catch prior to, obviously, you know, going on the lot. But then also they should go back through it and, you know, catch it before, you know, it gets delivered. But, all right, so now we're back on over here. You're going to have another slide out. And this one is going to be basically pantry heaven. So if you are like my wife, you are going to have this chock full of all sorts of goodies. You got crystal sprays, you got different olive oils, you know, you've got, just made my wife sound crazy. Crystal sprays and olive oils, baby. That's what's going on in our pantry. That's what's going on in our camper. So right here, rear kitchen setup. So pretty darn cool that it's nice and compact. You know, I know a lot of people don't like that because you lose a lot of countertop space. But I mean, hello, look at all the countertop space that you have. Because now, what was the dinette or the desk can also be a prepping station. You also have, you know, this little area right here with a couple outlets. Turn it into a coffee bar. Maybe put a blender. You're playing Margaritaville. You are having a heck of a good time. You also have the 3-top burner to whip up all the fixings. And then you have an oven right there. I don't know if I said it because of the break with the fridge, but just in case, solid surface countertops. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. I potentially love you twice today. Maybe 3 times. Right here, you got the farm-style sink, the high-rise faucet, whoosh, 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 hitting those dishes from all angles, along with a little cup cleaner right there. That was a risky move. And then you're also going to have your microwave, you know, there too as well. You also get some pretty good storage. I mean, that's going to be a little bit for the vertically challenged. You're not going to be able to reach that, but that would be a great spot when we're talking about the bottles of Brabonia. There you go. I do like that Timberwolf thing. What do you guys think about that? I just think that's pretty darn neat. It's got like a little backlight to it. I think it'd be kind of cool to put like my last name there. You know, like a family camper type thing. Window here heading out the back. I mean, nothing too crazy there. It's just, you know, obviously gives you a good breeze. You got the screen. Your controls for most of the unit are going to be right here. So all your slide outs. The accent lighting. What do you guys think about this? This is kind of hit or miss. For me, not a huge fan of the blue, but I like accent lighting, but I think I'd rather have a little white light. But I think it's pretty darn nice. I mean, when you turn off the all the lights at night and you got a little blue afterglow and you're watching a movie, you know, you're enjoying life a little bit. You got the Bluetooth right there. And then you also have the sliding mirror there too as well, with a little bit more storage here up top. Let me go ahead and put airplane mode. I'm getting airplane mode on. I'm getting LinkedIn notifications here while I'm trying to get some work done. You're going to notice you do have 2 15K ACs in this unit as well. So you got one on the roof here, and then you got one in the bunk room. But I mean, what do you guys think about this living room? Pretty darn snazzy. Now let's go check out the, oh, by the way, the automatic shades for over here are going to be located right there as well. So let's go ahead and head on up to the loft. And this is just absolutely massive space. So, I mean, you know, the 4 kids could sleep up here. Heck, you could even almost make like a little mini living room, like over here to the right could be like, you know, like the TV area. Back there's the sleeping area. Put a little sheet across the middle. And you do have, you know, outlets and USBs. You have a little dresser back there. I'm not going to crawl all the way up there. That just doesn't sound enjoyable to me right now. But gives you a good idea, you know, of what the kids will be doing with. But also think about, you know, kind of seasonal storage you could put in there too. So if you don't have kids, be a good little place to, you know, put a couple things here. If you're down at the lot, you know, maybe like a little spring and fall setup type deal. You have a really nice size shower too. So I'm 6 foot, 300 pounds. And you can see I'm fitting into this pretty darn good. You got about, maybe about 6'2" right there. So the Tri-Glide Glass Series to help you get in and out a little bit. And then you got the fanciest shower head known to man right there. Now right here, you're going to have mirror for the bowling gun. And a second one right there. I don't know why the phone's turning off today. It's happened a couple times. It's been happening more and more lately. So I don't know. It's always when I'm mushing my hand or if I am doing like this. So I don't know if there's like some motion controls or something in a new iPhone update. Not too much of a fancy guy, but could be something like that. You got brooms for all your toilet paper, you know, and all that. And then obviously you got your on-demand hot water heater there too as well. Now coming back into the bedroom, You got pretty good space in here. So you got yourself, looks like a queen bed to me. Let's see if we got some storage up underneath. You do. And it's going to be on the strut system. That's the steps for the rear door back by the kitchen. And then right over here, you got kind of like a little desk setup too, which is nice. You know, you got a couple junk drawers. You got a secondary fireplace back here and a place where you can put your TV with these big old massive windows as well for hopefully, you know, some good massive views. Heading into the back, you got your closet right there. Bada bing, bada boom. And then you also have washer and dryer prep there too as well. But all right, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Now I'm going to head around the outside, kind of show you where everything is located. But again, my name is Hunter, and this is the 2025 Cherokee Timberwolf Black Label 39ALBL. And man, this is a pretty darn snazzy. So the nice thing about the Black Label here is you have the fiberglass exterior, so it's a little bit of a higher end, you know, finish to it, a little bit more desirable by a lot of people. It probably runs you like an extra, maybe like $1,800 to $1,000 or so for the fiberglass. And I believe that they still have an aluminum sided option too. So you might want to ask that if you're getting serious about it. I don't know if they went away from it or if it's still a thing, but it was a thing in the past. Much like, you know, Salem does that too as well, where they have like an aluminum package, also a fiberglass package. So it kind of depends on, you know, what you want. But the frameless windows, two big old awnings going all the way across. So this entire side is basically one giant awning. You see you got the oversized propane bottles and a room for two. You're also going to get your manual stabilizing jacks right there, which, you know, you might put this thing up on blocks. You might want to consider that if it's going to be permanent. LP Quick Connect, so if you want to hook up, you know, a grill or something like that, you can do that. You also have your two marine grade exterior speakers with the cable, satellite, and then your hookups there, along with a Y bracket for your TV. All right, now heading around the back, if you got mirrored reflective finish, by the way, if you have little leash latch right there, and then the underbelly, if you saw that there, that is what they call the armor underbelly. So it's going to be heated and enclosed. So all your tanks are going to be enclosed there for you. You're also going to have the Lippert on-the-go ladder system. So this thing is standing at like 13 feet 4 inches, I think, maybe even a little bit taller. It's absolutely massive. Yeah, 13.4, I believe. But that allows you to get on top of your roof, so that way you can check your seals, check your slides, you know, make sure everything is on the up and up. You're also able to put slide toppers on top of those slides too, if that is something that you would like to do. Sewer outlet connection located right there. And then as we keep kind of moving along, I believe you got your fresh drain. Yeah, fresh drain right there. Fresh water connection, city water connection, black tank flush satellite cable, and then you know, your outside shower, and then obviously your plug-in. But all right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Again, my name is Hunter, and this is the 2025 Cherokee Black Label 39ALBL. See ya.